My name is Tony, and I have been working in Peru for 28 years. And on first arrival, what caught my attention was the plight of the children living in the area where I was assigned to work. So I decided to try and do something for them and opened up a day centre. Shortly after that, I was aware of the need for a home for children who had been sexually abused. And about 20 years ago, we were able to open up this home. I would like to mention in this interview the situation of one young girl, I will call her Maria, who came to us when she was 13 years of age. Her parents were both drug addicts, and there was very little protection in the home, and one of the neighbours abused her sexually. This came to the awareness of the authorities, and they sent her to us and to our home. Initially, she was a very rebellious child. She didn't want to adapt to any of the norms that we had in the house. She was very disruptive. She wouldn't accept any authority figures. She was stealing when she went out to school. And really, she was a very difficult child to handle. And because she was causing so much upset, after several months we decided that we would have to return her to the ministry so that she could be resettled in another home. Once she heard this, however, she decided to change, and instead of being the rebellious girl who came to us initially, she started not buckling down to her homeworks and to schoolwork, going to school and respecting the norms of the house. She would still demand of the authority or explain to the authority in the house her situation and her perhaps objection to various things, but it wasn't done in a destructive manner. So she became very interested in her studies, and she asked permission to be able to get up earlier in the morning in order to focus on these studies, and even at the weekends. She also started into a physical routine of sporting activities in order to recover her ideal weight and generally keep fit. Eventually, after a few years, she wanted to study in a university, but there was no money in the home, her own family home, nor could we support the cost of university fees. So she applied for a grant to the Jesuit University in Lima to study law, and because of her work ethic in studies, she eventually managed last year to win a grant to study law. She is now studying in the Jesuit University, and I think she picked law because human rights are so important for her, given that her own rights were violated as a child, and now she wants to protect other people and their rights. She still lives with us, although she is now 19 years of age, because she has no family home to go to. But she works in our day centre in the mornings in order to earn a little bit of money to help her along with her grant for the costs that she has as a student. So now she is a role model for the other children who are in the house or in the home. The younger ones follow her example to see how she is behaving, and she has a tremendous positive impact in the home now. So we hope within a few years' time she will graduate as a lawyer, and she will realise her dream of protecting the rights of other people.